All right, guys, here we are with our week 1 match in season 5 of the Blastburn Radio Community Draft League. We are doing BDSP VGC style doubles this season, which is going to be an interesting experience. It is first doubles draft for a lot of our competitors, and certainly first in the BDSP format. Okay, our opponent has a rain team. I was definitely expecting the Pelipper, the Ludi, the Bronzong, the Snorlax, and the Raichu. Wasn't necessarily expecting the Quagsire, although in hindsight, I think that it makes a lot of sense. I think always in this first match, we were going to lead Dusclops Tangrowth. We're definitely bringing Crawdaunt in the back, and I think we're going to bring Lottie in the back as well for this game 1. So yeah, this is VGC style play. It is show 6, bring 4 to the match. It's also going to be a best of 3 match. This is really interesting. Sparky is the defending champion in our community draft. Okay, so we see a Ludicolo Raichu lead. Smart leading the Raichu against a Raikou team, certainly. Okay, so Life Orb on the Ludi, Focus Sash on the Raichu, which is not, I think, super surprising. I think we're just going to go ahead and go for a Trick Room. And do I protect this turn? I mean, I'm certainly getting faked out, right? I think I do. I think I just Trick Room Protect. There's no real fake out potential in the field. I don't feel punished or threatened not to. Yeah, there we go. We just prevented the fake out chip, which is fine. And the Ice Beam. Let's go. We just get the Trick Room off utterly for free. You love to see it. Okay. And now on this turn 2, I think we can pretty safely just Nightshade and Sleep Powder into the Raichu slot. Because the only grass type on Sparky's team is on the field in the Ludicolo, so nothing can switch in to the Sleep Powder for free, unless they're rocking Lum, in which case that's like valuable information for the set, right? So I feel good about this play. So we're gonna do a respectable amount of damage there. And we are going to eat the Ice Beam, which is going to do... Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. That was not a crit either. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I mean, that's that. Let's go ahead and Nightshade and Giga Drain double into the Ludi, and that might just finish it off. Assuming it doesn't protect this turn. Protecting this turn to stall out a turn of Trick Room would probably be a really smart play for my opponent. But honestly, if we can bring this Ludi down, that would be enormous here. Let's go. Is it going to be enough? Let's go. So who's coming out here? Maybe the Pelipper, I think, would make a lot of sense. Assuming it came, it might be Sangria. Who is the Pelipper? Okay. So I think we just Nightshade and Sleep Powder here as well. But I mean, all things considered, this is an incredible opening set. The fact that we've been able to, like as free as humanly possible, remove the Ludicolo is enormous. Okay, we do see a Protect here, which is fair. At least we're going to get some damage off on the Raichu. We're gonna Nightshade and Sleep Powder again. But yeah, I've never taken a game from Sparky, like literally ever. So if we can win this one, that would be incredible. Okay, so Pep is switching out, but that's fine because whoever's coming in is still going to sleep. And we see that it is the Quagsire. Okay. So they were very concerned about Raikou coming into this game, it seems like. Okay, Raichu wakes up. And encores the Clops. Okay. I can respect that. But now we can just finish off the Raichu. And then Giga Drain into the Quagsire slot. Like another Nightshade should finish off the Raichu. It's going to get an attack off this turn. I just don't really know what it's effectively going to do. We definitely want to take care of this Quagsire, though. Like, it's not the world's hugest problem, but it's definitely a problem for our Crawdon, assuming that it is Water Absorb, which I can't imagine that it's not, honestly. Okay, we do see a Nuzzle. That's solid overall. But we're going to take out the Raichu and get a little bit of chip off, assuming we get the attack off. We do. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of chip off on Pelipper. More than a little bit of chip. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Unfort. I'm not sure if that crit is gonna matter at this point overall, like in the grand scheme of things, but it definitely doesn't feel good. Sorry, Sparky. Well, I think we just Nightshade into Pelipper here. And Giga Drain into Quagsire. Again, we are holding the Koba, so we're going to expose that here, which is not ideal. But we should live to bop this Quagsire. Of course, the Quagsire is very likely Berry as well. Oh, we're also confused, so maybe we won't. That is a fair bit of RNG at this point in this match, honestly. I cannot even be mad. Quagsire's asleep, and we hit ourselves in confusion. Womp womp. Well, I think we just protect this turn. Honestly, yeah, I think we just protect this turn. I think this match is pretty well wrapped up, though. I think that we bring in the Lottie in the back and do a murder. Okay, Fettuccine's paralyzed, so Fettuccine is determined to die here. It is Water Absorb. Okay, so that's good. I didn't expect that there's any... I mean, I guess Unaware could have been good. I've got some setup threats on this team, but yeah, the Water Absorb makes sense. We're going to go ahead and finish off Pelipper. Dusclops with 2 KOs in our first set, which is wild, honestly. Okay, and Quagsire wakes up and yawns. That's fine. honestly, I think I just double in. Like, I could switch out and not go to sleep, but I think I would rather preserve the surprise of our boy Lobster's Thermidor. We're going to go ahead and cast Psychic here, because I think that's less... That gives away less in the grand scheme of things, and that's kind of the place we're at in this set. Shadow Ball could still be, like, really valuable tech in Game 2 if the Bronzong comes out. We do see Citrus on Quag. Okay. We still don't know the item on Pellet. And I think Quagsire is in range of another Psychic at this point. So this should just be Psychic and GG, I think. I mean, I guess potentially if they're running Protect and Recover, they could... Okay, we're going to stall this out. That's fine. I don't think that there's a winning scenario here, necessarily. But that's fine. We can put everything to sleep. Especially if there's no Recover. If there's Recover on this set, then you can definitely stall this out. But without Recover, like, it's... We're just killing time. Because we can ultimately just bring the Lobster out and click knock off. But it is running Ice Beam. That is good to know. So we've seen Protect, Yawn, and Ice Beam. Lottie remains asleep. Dusclops remains asleep, which I think Dusclops has to wake up next turn now. God, Lottie's so fat. Look at that. That beautiful beam footage. All right, come on, Lottie. Finish this. There we go. All right, good game one to my opponent. We go up a quick 1-0. You'll love to see that. Okay, we're going to do another set. I think there's definitely a different 4 we can bring. I think that win was dominant enough. We just play it back and make him beat us. Honestly, I definitely think we're going to see the Bronzong Snorlax combo this time. I think we deal with it pretty well. Between Shadow Ball on Lottie and this boy right here, our good Crawdaunt. We brought Haze on Dusclops, like, specifically for that Snorlax. The first time I ever played Starkey in a match at all, it was a singles match. And, yeah, it was a singles match, and I got 6-0'd by Curselax. Okay, so Damp Rock on the Pelipper. That's not shocking, but it's good to know for sure. Okay, so once again, I think we just... Trick Room, and do they double into Clops here? Probably, right? I think, and I could get punished for this pretty thoroughly, but I think I'm just gonna Sleep Powder into Pelipper and expect them to go hard into Dusclops. Yeah, see? I don't think they can one-shot me with this particular double up. Not without a damage boosting item on Pelipper at least. Yep. So we are gonna get. We didn't get the confusion, so we are definitely getting Trick Room off, which is great. And now we just Pain Split and Giga Drain into the Ludi. Which he could protect and punish this play. Maybe I should have Pain Split into the Pelipper in hindsight. Been a little bit more conservative. But if I can get this Ludi out of the way, I'm opening up for a lobster sweep, which you love to see. I want that a lot. So, like, I kind of want Dusclops to die. Like, that's kind of the ideal situation. Okay, we don't see a protect. So, yeah, that's a fair amount of damage and healing. You love to see that. And we just see another Scald come out into Flops, who lives it. Let's go. Okay, so I think we can pretty comfortably Pain Split and Giga Drain. Dusclops coming in like with the hugest of work. Okay, so we see a swap. Who's coming in? Snorlax. Oh, this is so good. Let's fucking go. And Bronzong. Okay. That's fine. Yo! Beautiful. We love to see it. Okay, so we're just gonna Nightshade into the Bell and put the Lax to sleep. Like no thoughts, head empty right now. This is if Lax decides to go for Curse, we can haze it. Okay, Lax just protects. That's fine. We do see a Gyro Ball come out. This does almost nothing to Clops. Okay. Run it back. Snorlax, go to sleep. Snorlax is going to get something off here. It's got to be the slowest thing on the field. Just a matter of what, but I think we can eat basically one of anything here. Out comes the Pelipper. Oh, Snorlax last resort. Okay. We do eat it. Motherfucker. Alright. Alright. Well, okay, now we're faster. So that actually could have been a lot worse. I think we... Do I want to reset the Trick Room? I don't think so, actually. I think I'm just going to Nightshade again and Sleep Powder again. Lax will probably protect here. No, it withdraws. Okay. Is it going to be Ludi? Yeah, that makes sense. I am going to go ahead and Nightshade into Ludi and Protect. I don't think I've actually shown... No, I did show Protect in Game 1. But, like, that's why you bring your Ludi back out, right? Is to Ice Beam into the growth and finish it off. No? Okay. Missed call there. I suppose the question becomes, does Pelipper wake up this turn? No, it does not. Unfort. Dusclops is going to pick up another cage. Okay, out comes the Zong. Nightshade into Pelipper, and Sleep Powder into Bronzong. Oh, Pelipper wakes up. Okay. And down goes Clops. How much health does Pelipper have left? I don't get to see that. Okay. Okay. I think we go Lottie here. I would have been fine anyway. Okay. We'll just go ahead and Shadow Ball and finish you off. Yeah. Psychic might do it. I'm just not confident enough to click that button necessarily at this point in this matchup. If I'm being 100. And do I think I just protect you. There we go. You love to see it. And then we're going to Psychic into you. And put Lax to sleep. Although Lax is going to protect this turn because we now know that it's Protect Last Resort. Psychic and Sleep Powder. Try to finish off the Pelipper. Boom. Max to sleep. Okay. Only missed one Sleep Powder this game. That's not a horrible ratio. And then I think we just double in. I think we're better off keeping Chronon in the back to come in and revenge if Lax wakes up and secures a KO here. But I don't necessarily expect it to. I think it's going to live this turn and go down next. Yeah. Yep. So we never even had to show our fourth. Wild. Awesome. So we're going to pick up a big 2-0 win in week one. Huge good games to our opponent, Sparky. Again, the defending champion of our league. VGC is not normally his format, but he's being a great sport here and doing his best to hang out with us. First win I've ever picked up on him, which feels pretty good. But now I just need to get to a point where I can do it in a format that he's comfortable in. That means that he built a great draft roster overall for somebody who's not a big VGC head, as it were. And I look forward to seeing how he carries it forward in the season. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. As always, I have been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.